Hello, good morning. Fit check. I've got workout pants on. I'm gonna be watching anime and making breakfast. So yeah, I'm not really gonna film it. I'm just gonna cook basically all the bacon we have in a pot and then go from there. I cannot touch raw meat. Every time you see me cooking with raw meat, I haven't actually physically touched it. I am wearing a glove for this reason. I've got issues. Okay. I also will not be putting oil or anything when I cook the bacon, just because I've seen people cook bacon and it becomes a soupy mess for some reason. Alright, this is my breakfast. It's not the best, nor nutritious, nor balanced. I don't care. It's what I wanted, and now I have it. Dumplings. Someone I live with woke up and went to the gas station, so I asked for these and they brought them back. They're jalapeno poppers. A little bit of bacon and fries. Obviously, Naruto. Okay, I got a little cold, so I put this on, but I'm probably gonna take it off in a few minutes because I just changed the temperature. And by change the temperature, I mean I turned it off because it is too hot for it to be on hot, and it is too cold in the house for it to be on cold. So it gets turned off. Anyways, I am actually coming out of a funk, or at least starting to. Anyways, what I mean by this is while I was making breakfast, I felt my battery, getting really low. It's hard to explain to those who don't know what that feeling is, but it's like, say you're talking to someone and all of a sudden, it's not a gradual, it's you're immediately hit with, I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to be in a conversation. I don't want to talk. Kind of just want to go, but you stay out of politeness. For me, I was staying for breakfast because I wanted breakfast. I was hungry, but I didn't want to make breakfast anymore. So I spent the last 2 hours recharging that. And by recharge, I mean I was literally doing nothing but read. Anyways, right now I'm actually going to film and play some Minecraft, as well as continue watching Hellsing, wherever. There it is. I started watching Hellsing, and it is so cool. I love it. Okay, so the reason I was able to make breakfast this morning is because last night I spent my time cleaning up a little bit in my room. And then, well, as you can see, I took a shower. I think I might have to take another one. I think my hair was too greasy. And then I got so tired for some reason. Around 5 to 6, I got really tired, so I fell asleep. And then I woke up at 8. And I was like, yep, I'm ready. Because I knew I was going to end up waking up a few hours later. But yeah. My sleep schedule has been so out of whack. So out of whack. I put, for some of my waters these past 2 days, I mean literally today and yesterday, I ended up putting a Propel mix, which is a sports drink mix, into my water. Life-changing. No, I feel more awake, more alive than I have been. I've been trying to drink a lot of water. It hasn't really been going well. And I know sports drinks hydrate you a bit better, so I tried it out again. In the past, I've drank Propel. I don't think I need to explain this to you guys. This isn't my first time drinking Propel. I'm definitely gonna have to edit later, though. Oh no, I gotta re-sign into my Minecraft. How sad. I might not be playing Minecraft as it is physically not working. I don't know why. Would you look at that? I turn off the Wi-Fi and automatically it's loading. I don't understand this. Okay, I finally got Minecraft working. You wanna know what worked? I turned off the Wi-Fi. I tried deleting Minecraft, reinstalling Minecraft, didn't work. Restarting my PC, turning off my PC, then restarting it, didn't work. You know what worked? Turning off the Wi-Fi. Just slapping the Wi-Fi off for some reason. Anyways, I haven't played yet, but I do have clothes that need to be washed, and I just remembered about them, so I'm gonna go and wash my clothes. Okay, I played a little bit of Minecraft. I am now going to go through my emails. I haven't gone through my emails in a hot minute, and I've got 1,000 to go through. There were a few more. I ate them. Homemade ice cream. It's not vegan. Ignore my hair. It's not vegan, but I've come to realize I might as well just make vegan ice cream because they just turn out the same no matter what I try. What? Interesting. And Dantidium. I need to clean off the headboard, but this is what it looks like so far. Lovely. Okay, it's the next day. I'm eating breakfast at 2 a.m. because I'm hungry. Edamame. Rice, soy sauce, bacon, Jeez. I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect this series to end up turning into, like, about my mental health and stuff. I mean, it's not, like, totally about my, I don't know. Anyways, I didn't get to dance, nor do sit-ups, which sucked. Like, I felt like I didn't do anything yesterday, which is kind of true, but also not true, because I did a lot more than I did the day before. But with that being said, I think instead of playing games like Minecraft, I think I'm going to play story-based games until, you know, I feel a lot better. Because I got pretty burnt out trying to start up Minecraft. I didn't get burnt out. I got frustrated. At least I did not give up. That is good. But yeah, I do know I have at least one story game that I need to finish. I'm gonna eat my breakfast in peace now. Probably watch anime. After finishing dinner, I was still watching Dan TDM's video, the same video that you saw, and I just got so, it was like with breakfast, that I just wanted to lay down. So I did. I paused the video, and I said I'd pick it up later. I fell asleep. Well, the good thing about it is that my sleep schedule is actually changing for the good. That's amazing. I'm sleeping later and later and later into the day. Yesterday I fell asleep around late 5 p.m. I woke up a few times, but I stayed asleep until like 11 something. I'm gonna finish the video. I think it has 2 out. Okay, I just finished uploading the videos from my phone to the computer, obviously. I've been trying to see if Minecraft will load in the meantime. It's not. I've been watching this anime, the beginning after the end. It's pretty cool. I thought it was like a finished series. It's an ongoing one. Currently 5 episodes. Jalapeno poppers, electrolyted water, and then coffee. And yes, this is an old yogurt container. It was like the TikTok trend where it's like where it's like yogurt in a sippy cup bottle. And out of all my cups, I chose to use that one for my coffee. That's nice. I need to figure out the ratio of coffee that I used, because that is banger. Bye. It's that time again when I swap bags and freak out my cat by accident. Yep. Sorry, I know it's an awkward angle because I'm laying down, but I can definitely tell today I'm feeling a lot better. And the only reason I know this is because time is slower.
What?
Time is slower. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like how, you know how some people, time goes really slow when they're not feeling good? For me, most of the time, it gets really fast. It's like for the entire day, I've blanked out. In a sense, not exactly like that, but you know, you get what I'm saying? Okay, so the yarn I had to cut because it got too tangled on itself. But I'm making a bed runner, and to fill up the extra space that I didn't want to deal with, I did this. Once I do the other side, this is how it will look. I'm having like really bad stomach acid. I have been for the past few days, and I'm pretty sure it's mostly due to oily food.
Why do you think that?
My body hates oil. Too much oil and I start throwing up. It's not fun. And apparently green tea is one of the things that could help, as well as, you know, eating things that are supposed to help digestion, which is a very good tip. I should take it. Yep, fills it. Anyways, apparently we're going out to eat. I was very content with making my own food, but I will go out to eat. It's okay. It gives me more time to stew over what I actually want to make for dinner. I took a shower. I took a bath and then a shower. Now I'm in my PJs. I am so tired. I am tired. I did my skincare and brushed my teeth while I was in there. It's like 7:10. Yeah, it's 7:10. I am so tired. I'm gonna try to stay up for this next hour, but just in case, I'm gonna take my medicine. But yeah, I need to journal today as well. I think that was actually all. I don't remember anything else. I love this lighting, by the way. I also hate this lighting, by the way. It's very in my face. Anyways, I did my skincare. I'm trying out a new skincare. I've also got a different short coming out. Maybe just talking about my shampoo and asking you guys where I should get some shampoo. I think I fell asleep briefly while I was in the tub. I'm not sure though. I started listening to a book and then I was like, yeah, but this is a book I want to pay attention to. So I turned on a podcast. I use podcast as filler noises. I just do. Mostly, at the moment, it's mostly shut up, I'm talking. But yeah, I think the Bed Runner is absolutely adorable. I love it. Though the yarn used in it, the 2 yarns, they were 2 different gauges. So that made it a little, how do you say, messy. So it's constricted in some places while not in others. Great. For laundry, I have another load of laundry to do and then some sheets. I also have a load in the washer right now, but I think I might procrastinate and put that off till tomorrow because I don't really want to go downstairs. I brushed my teeth and I did skincare.
Aren't you supposed to be doing that already?
Okay, look, you have no reason to come at me, okay? We saw what happened yesterday and it's been worse, okay? I think skincare and brushing my teeth was definitely not on the radar of things to do, but I am doing. It's just glistening weird. I thought there was a bogey. But yeah, I think tomorrow I'm either going to play a quick short game or I'm gonna edit. It's gonna be one of those. Not sure. I need to go journal. See ya. I got about 6 hours of sleep, give or take. Anyways, I woke up. I read a little bit. I ate the rest of last night's dinner while watching YouTube. I played Minecraft. And then currently there are cinnamon rolls in the oven. I gotta check them in a minute. And this is my breakfast. The green tea I made last night, watching LD Shadow Lady. Pre-made dumplings, as well as rice, some soy sauce, pickles, bacon bits, and Kewpie mayo. And that is all in here. And it is banger. I love it. It's amazing. Okay. So, I just filmed my first time playing House Flipper. Loved it, by the way. So now I'm going to upload the video. I need to show you how quick this uploads, by the way. Okay, I'm dragging it in now. It is 23 minutes long. Look at that. Look at that. What? What? And now I'm going to use the YouTube editor for it. It's not the best at all, but it does really good for cutting real quick and oh no, I forgot to blur that real quick, you know. Okay, with bare minimum editing, I have 3 videos uploaded and ready to go. I'm definitely gonna play a bit more House Flipper later, but right now my PC's about to die, so I can't. But I will. Mark my words, I will be playing more House Flipper. That was fun. Okay, this is where I feed my cats. As you see, it's a little messy. I'm gonna clean it and reorganize my area too. Not the best, but it does look a lot better. Okay, I now have a bag for my laptop to go places. So I'm gonna clean up this. Dude, Danty Dam just uploaded a new video and this is absolute banger. I love it. It is a little bland, but when mixed with the other stuff, it's actually really good. Like the cheese and the Kewpie mayo on top. That is amazing. 10 out of 10, we'll be making again. Hi. I need to cut the kimchi a lot more whenever I make this. This is probably gonna be unpopular. I actually do not like the taste of kimchi. At least the few different brands that I've gotten.
Make your own.
I don't trust myself foraging and fermenting, canning as well. I don't trust myself with those 3. So I will not be making kimchi. From the 2 brands, I have learned I don't like kimchi. I don't know why I buy it, but I still do. And kimchi fried rice is really good. I just don't like big chunks. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense or not. Now that I think about it, I probably just want cabbage in my food. That would make sense. Hi. I need to go to the bathroom. I don't know why you need to know that. Told you anyways. It's really cool. But yeah, I ended up resting for a few hours, and now I am brewing some tea. I'll show you that in a little bit. I also tried to make a snack, but I burnt it, and I think it was expired previously. I don't know. Anyways, my tea's done. I would use oat milk, but I don't have oat milk available right now, so we're doing with what we have. Lovely. Yeah, I wanted tea everywhere. I felt like a baby doing that. That is very sweet. I'm gonna use strawberry syrup because I don't have any rose. Maybe a splash of milk. Was it good? It's always store-bought syrup. That reminds me why I never had to add things to my coffee. Did I say syrup? I meant creamer. Okay. I just filmed like 2 to 3 more house flipper videos, depending on how I feel. Yeah. Which means currently I have 5 videos. Hold on, wait, look at that. It's going so fast. But yeah, I'm uploading them both right now. And then I'll deal with them later. My laptop's... I feel like I haven't done enough today, but realistically, I need to calm down. I need to pull it back a little bit because I uploaded 5 videos today. Sure, they don't have thumbnails, but I've uploaded 5 videos today. And 2 of them, I do need to go through and edit a little bit. But, you know, I need to pull it back a little bit and chill out. I am also doing laundry today. There was a load that I started yesterday that I restarted this morning, and then I came back and checked it, and the stuff still stank. So I'm rewashing it again. I also made my laundry bag, not my laundry. I also made my laptop bag. My bed is made, but that is because I slept with a different blanket. In all fairness, I did actually make my bed.
You're wearing a different shirt, I know.
And I'm gonna be wearing this shirt tomorrow too.
Why are you wearing a different shirt?
The other one was too tight, and I was trying to eat lunch. Got a little bloated. It was very uncomfortable. Bye. No, but like actually, I'm going to read. And then once I finish reading, I have a project at the end of the bed. That is going to be my summer blanket. Summer blanket. Yes, summer blanket. It gets hot as in my room, and all of my other blankets don't cut it. I've got 1 blanket with a bunch of holes in it. No, I have 2 blankets with a bunch of holes in it. You know what they are? Throw blankets. They're not blankets, they're throw blankets. They do not fit me. But that blanket specifically fits my bed, so I could make my bed with it if I so wished to. I also got yarn that I was going to use for scarves. Seasonal scarf yarn, because the different colors I chose were the 4 different seasons. But now I'm using it for my blanket in order, which is gonna be very weird because I'm gonna go from pinks and blues and greens to greens, yellows, blues, and oranges to, I think, oranges and reds, straight to blue. Alright, bye. This is gonna be my dinner. Just homemade fries and Zach's sauce. Just homemade, frozen, store-bought fries and Zach's sauce. I don't want anything else. I'm not really hungry. As well as water, obviously. Okay, new dawn, new day. Breakfast. Yes, I'm eating fries again. Really wanted fries and dumplings. Okay, so I am playing Minecraft, but I'm not sure if I'll record or not. It is for a video, but yeah, this morning, or last night, I went to sleep around like 8:40, somewhere around there, and this morning, I woke up, it was either 4 or 5, I'm not sure, but I was still tired. Like, I was awake, but I was tired, so I ended up falling back asleep. And then when I woke up, it was like, I thought it was like 6:12, 6:20. Yeah, 6:20. I thought it was 6:20, and like forced myself awake, and I was still tired.
Well, if you're still tired, go back to bed.
I can't. Here's the reason why. If I go back to bed, I will not be sleeping either tonight or tomorrow. I've noticed it takes a huge hit on my sleeping schedule. A really bad one at that. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to playing Minecraft. Goodbye. Okay, I lied. I did record. It was very nice though. I had a pleasant time. Bye. Okay, I got a lot of bottle caps. You know what that means? No. That means I get to continue making fridge magnets. Anyways. Okay, so, as I said earlier, I don't know. Anyways. I played and recorded Minecraft. Then I recorded a short. I actually recorded 2 shorts. One for the fridge magnets and the other for milk. And then I made Knox a treat, made cookies and muffins. Technically, they were all supposed to be cookies, and technically they all became muffins. I don't think I need to explain that at all. Okay, it's that time again. Yes, I paused the TV on an ad. It is staying on this ad for a while because I am going to use my PC. Now, it's that time again where I watch anime and crochet. My phone is tethered. I'm only filming this real quick. As much as I don't want to, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and watch Boruto because Naruto is so long. So, yeah. And I think I might actually restart Naruto from the beginning. Not just the Sabina beginning. I'm gonna be working on blanket or the rest of my sweater. I think I'm experiencing heartburn for the first time. I don't know. I ate the jalapeno like a few hours ago. Now I can feel it in my throat and in my chest. It's like warm, but not. It's also uncomfortable, but not. I want to throw up. That sounds concerning, I know. I'm sorry. I was trying to make a joke out of this situation. I'm not really worried about it, honestly. I'm not. Though, it does explain yesterday. Because yesterday, I was feeling the exact same thing and immediately started panicking. Like, in my head, I was like, something bad's gonna happen, something bad's gonna happen, something bad's gonna happen, something bad's gonna happen. Not because of the feeling in my chest, but because of the feeling in my chest, I felt a feeling that something bad was gonna happen. If that makes sense. Something bad's gonna happen, something bad's gonna happen. No, it's just heartburn. It's just heartburn. You can calm down. It's okay. Take a deep breath. I smacked in the back and scared him. My hydration's great. I need more water. I feel like a dehydrated fish. What? Yes. I, instead of watching anime, ended up watching TikToks. So, I'm going to go back to watching anime. I didn't even get through the first episode. Still not watching Boruto. Yeah, it's episode 2. But I went out and got Taco Bell. I'm going to bed after this. I was going to eat leftovers. Yeah, I should have just ate leftovers. But I'm going to eat this. Yeah, I like it. Goodbye. Okay, I lied. I did skincare and brushed my teeth, which is good. Oh, I also trimmed my nails. They look a little janky. I didn't trim that one. I need to trim that one. But I trimmed my nails. A little janky. I don't care. I'm gonna paint them. Gotta repaint these. The last time I repainted these, I did not paint these. I was gonna do it the next day, but I didn't. Hello, good morning. So, we're actually gonna go eat Zaxby's. The reason we're eating Zaxby's and not at a cafe, because I actually wanted to eat at a cafe today, is because the cafes near me are very expensive. They're expensive. Yeah, that's about it. Anyways, due to, it's back. Due to it, I put on the nausea bands I have. I only put on one. And either it's placebo or it worked. I don't know. Anyways, I got him out of the pregnancy aisle because it came with 2. Hi. Okay, so while we were out, we went to Walmart because they had good cheap food, and they were the only thing near that had good cheap food. Anyways, I went to their thing and I found this. This was like $10. This one has 4. So hopefully it works. Because if it does, then yes. Then that means I can use more than just 2 of my stuff. Both of those are on. That's awesome. And if the camera works, for some reason it wasn't working the other day. It's working! It's working! I know what that is. I'm gonna move all of that into May, as well as, well, not that one. That one will have to go in June. January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, this one will have to go into June because that's when I will be editing and uploading it. Well, I can edit it beforehand for obvious reasons, but I'll be uploading it in June. So today I'm actually going to edit some of the Minecraft. I'm gonna actually take the Minecraft folder back out of May because it's got hardcore, modded, and regular. So yeah, and what I filmed this week, that's my Minecraft Worlds. Oopsie doopsie. What I filmed this week will be, yikes. Speaking of sort out and edit, I have decided for that video that I am going to actually cut it into Studio because the video is quite long if I don't. Okay, so this is the difference between the 0.2 and the 0.3. This one's a 0.3. This one's a 0.2. As you can see, it is far slower. Like, that bothers me. It just means I gotta be here for a hot minute. Alright, I finished up these 2. Now I just need to make thumbnails for everything, which is pretty easy. I would be honest, the only thing I'm really gonna do today is play some Minecraft. I don't think I'm gonna record, but I will be playing and watching YouTube. Though in all fairness, I was out until like 1 p.m. today, and I haven't been home for long. Good morning, and then I have an appointment later. I'll tell you how it goes. Right now, I'm just gonna play some Minecraft and watch YouTube. I am actually a little hungry, but I don't know what I'm gonna... Did you hear that? My stomach doesn't rumble often. It feels funny when it does, though. Oh, I moved the torch, and then the tree grew. Immediately after I moved the torch, the tree grew. And I see how it is. Okay, I stopped playing Minecraft a few minutes ago. Now I'm gonna eat hummus, that, tea, and water, and watch anime. Did I already say that? I don't know. Anyways, my favorite tea has been a rose latte, which uses rose syrup, Earl Grey, and milk. I have found out just now I can't really taste the rose syrup. I don't have rose syrup in here, but I've drank it enough to know what it's supposed to taste like. And that flavor is literally just the Earl Grey tea. I thought it was the rose syrup. Anyways, bye. Okay, I just finished my appointment. It was televised, it's fine. We did go over my labs. I was worried about my white blood cell count because it was a little high. And he was like, no, that's fine. It's okay. You could have had like a cold or something. Like if everything else was normal, it's fine. But yeah. So that went extremely well, actually. I've been so nervous about it for weeks. I say weeks. I've been nervous about it for days, but I have no idea what these are for, but I found a bunch of mini tumblers. 3 ounces, I guess, alcohol, maybe? Would that be it? That's weird. Okay, they have these. It looks like what I have at home, but it's not, it's different. It feels really soft though. This is cute. Bunch. This is really cool. I think those might be a part of it. I'm not sure. Oh no, those might be it. Maybe? I don't know. It's cool. Okay, I'm in a different store, but I found this. Isn't that cute? Yes, I'm gonna get it. It's like $12. Okay, it was fairly hot a moment ago. This is what I got. It was a nice little walk. I don't know what is happening. Yes, I will be opening this right now. This is what I got. It's a noodle bowl. It's what it says. I don't know what they're officially called. I'll try to figure out that though. They're this one is microwave and dishwasher safe. See, people have bought me ramen bowls in the past, and they're really cute and all, but my fat self eats more than what those bowls hold. But this one holds exactly what I would eat. That's a lot. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I don't eat it all. A good portion of the time I do. Anyways. This also gives me an excuse. To use my kettle more. Because used to, I would drink tea on a rare occasion, but I still got a kettle. Because I was like, well, I'm going to try to drink more tea. Well, then I didn't. Now I am. But this also gives me an excuse to use it because I can just put the noodles and stuff I want in, fill it full of hot water from the kettle, and then stick this on top and just let it do its thing. As I've told you before, people have bought me ramen bowls before. One of them I liked. The other one was the Grinch. The Grinch ramen bowl currently holds the hair I cut from my head and the chopsticks I use for pickles. They sound like wood. I did not get the cheese tteokbokki because I saw it and I was like, I've got rosé in my fridge. I can make that, can't I? Though it's strawberry rosé. I don't think it'd make much of a difference. You can't really taste the strawberry. Anyways, I don't have tteokbokki, but I can make noodles. And I can eat it with, and I do have cheese. But I think I'm gonna make ramen. Because now I want ramen. It wasn't the bowl that got me to want ramen. It was the price of my favorite ramen place. I changed my shorts, but I'm about to watch anime and eat. Watch anime, eat ramen, and drink tea. Yep. Again, nothing much really happened today. As you saw, I went out and I got a bowl. I didn't need to get a bowl, but I got a bowl. I played Minecraft. I watched anime. I did only eat one full meal today, but I'm gonna give myself a pass on that one. Only because I ate hummus and chips for breakfast, and that was pretty filling. It was like a breakfast lunch, but that was pretty filling. I then took a shower. I changed. Yeah, that. Oh, and my appointment. That's basically all, though. So, yeah. Ooh, with the bowl. Whenever I make ramen, I'm gonna need to heat up the water a lot more. Because it did great, but it was still not done. Oh, it's just... Okay, that looks like my face is dirty. But yeah. It's a very nice bowl. I love it. It is cute. It is adorable. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It was $14 though. And then I went and got ice cream, which was $8. And I definitely should not have gotten ice cream, but I did. Oh well. It is time for me to go to bed. Bye. Good morning. I'm back to playing Minecraft in the morning. Hi. Though today I actually did get up later than normal. I was tired. Though to be fair, I went to sleep pretty late last night. It was almost 10 when I went to bed. That's not late. Look, for when I have been going to sleep and when I wake up, that was late. That was late. In any case, I already made myself a tea. and clearly drink it all. I also made myself ramen. I didn't eat it all, so I'm having the rest of it for lunch. And I refilled my desk water, which is very fun. I've also found out that I need to be collecting eggs every day. My chickens are weird. If we don't collect eggs, if we do collect eggs too often, our rooster seems to breed with our hens too much. And if we don't collect eggs often enough, they break them. So, yeah, there's that. That's going on. Hello. Okay, so, what happened? What did I do? I didn't do much, actually, but I did leave the house. It wasn't for much. I went and ate out, and then I went to my pharmacy and was like, hey, how much would this medicine be? They gave me the price. That was about it. That's basically all I've done today. Play Minecraft and stuff, you know. I don't think I told you guys when it happened, but I have footage of my water thing just breaking. I don't have it on camera, it breaking, but I do have the aftermath because I was filming a speed through or something and it just popped. The best part about it was that I was in the nether and chaos was already happening. So it was already a, whoa, oh my god, you know? I have no idea what just happened, but there is water all over the place now. Somehow this broke. That feels like a bad sign, actually. Like a really bad sign. Okay. I'm gonna go grab some towels. Even if I bumped it with my PC, I highly doubt I would have been able to break it. This glass is thick. Okay, I've come to Dollar Tree. So well, why not? Those are cute. Those are really cute. It's a mess, but I finally found it. It's everywhere, but I finally found it. It's the night stuff that I was looking for. I have one of those. Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing 2 masks. I already did my cleanser. I'm gonna be doing a face mask, and I found this at Dollar Tree. I also got another one of these. It was the one I showed you in the video. I had this one before, and I got the other one for my skincare because my skincare has been leaking everywhere. Not exactly a fun experience, by the way. So I got this to put it in, but then I used the travel thing because it was just a little bit more convenient. Oh, you want to see my foot? Not in a weird way. I stepped on something the other day. Do you see that? That's a bruise. I bruised my foot. But yeah, while we wait for the face and foot mask to do things, I'm going to watch YouTube. I'm gonna watch Sarah's Beauty Corner. Forgot what she was called for a moment because she has a video out. Well, she actually has 2 videos out that I haven't seen yet, which is weird that I'm not getting the notifications for it. Anyways, I was going to get the other face mask, but then I was like, not face mask, skincare thing. But then I was like, wait, but actually, I should wait to see if I like the other one first or not. Do I put them both in? What is this? Cut. I need scissors. Not off to a great start. Where's my scissors? I have 2 pairs of scissors, but I don't know where one's at. I'm gonna go cut this. I'll be right back. I need you. Jesus. There's no need for that. There's like 40 things on the floor that I need to clean up. Okay. It's caught now. My eye. How do I open this though? Just open. Do I pull this? It says to cleanse my feet. I'm not gonna do that. Cleanse your feet in warm water and then thoroughly dry. I'm not doing that. Is there a tab I'm supposed to pull? Because this is not going well. Look, it says open. That did not work. I can't put it like that. Okay, let's grab the end of this. Okay, that does not work. How do I open this? Okay, I'm gonna rip it. Yeah, I don't care anymore. You don't have exact instructions on how I'm supposed to pull this open. Like at all. How's I supposed to get it on my foot if I couldn't even get it open? That doesn't make much sense. I'm getting it on my foot now. Ew, it feels weird. It's like a little bag for my foot. The hearts are cute. I'm gonna go wash my hands after this. There we go. They're on my feet. You see? Look, they're little bags.
With the selections 1 month, you can just skip. You don't need.
I can't remember what the foot mask was supposed to do, but I wore it. I'm gonna put it away in my clothes now. In a basket.